All right, everybody, we have a cardio workout for you today. Cardio core. We always put those together. The only thing that you're going to need is the band. And honestly, I don't think it really matters it doesn't matter what size band we're using. Really doesn't. Okay? So if you have a super thick band, super resistant band, like this one is, still not broken in. If you want to borrow it, break it in, gladly have you do that. Doesn't really matter what size band you have. We're just going to use it as a tool in this workout. So we got to get warmed up.
Yes, we do.
You ready?
Ready.
Jumping jacks, seal claps, and crisscross is ready. And let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Arms out front, open that chest up nice and wide, ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Arms wide. Feet wide, we will crisscross in the middle, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. It's still messing with me. For those of you at home, you can't see behind, but we changed up the layout of the studio a little bit, and it's 18 months of one way, and now it's changed up a little bit. It's distracting me a little bit. It's kind of weird. So, next one, we've done this one in a previous warm-up. It's a side lunge. So lunge first, then we're going to reach and rotate, lunge the other way, reach and rotate. All right, let's knock out 3 of those on each side.
All right.
Right, it's lunge first, then reach and rotate. I'm going this way. All right, here we go. Lunge, reach and rotate, slow and controlled. Oh my gosh, coach. That is bad. I don't know what you just broke over there, but something.
This is how we warm up.
I mean, if you heard that at home, leave a comment.
Creaks and cracks.
We just need to know how audible that was.
It might be kind of audible.
That may be the loudest pop that I've. Are you sure you're okay? We can continue. Okay, I was just wondering. All right, keeping this one from last month. This is such a good one. We're doing it in the gym, and people really liked it. It's a cross-body kick. And then if you can maintain your balance, awesome. We're going to go right into that reach, and then cross-body kick, and then reach. So if you're kicking with your right foot, leave your left hand out in front. Just look behind you, make sure that you're not going to extend that leg back into anything. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Are we doing this for time or reps?
This is for time, 20 seconds.
Okay.
One side only. Ready and begin.
I actually think this is a good one to bring back because the balance is tricky, and having an extra month to practice.
And this will help stretch out those single leg deadlift RDLs from yesterday. Time. All right, if you didn't do yesterday's workout,
You missed out.
you'll see it. Ready and begin. Kick. Reach. Ooh, kicked myself right on over on that one. And time. The next one we are going to do inchworm. I'm just going to work my hands. I'm going to walk my hands out, walk my hands back, walk my hands out, walk my hands back. That is it. So from the plank position, a few steps back, but we want to keep our weight in our hands and our legs and then walk forward. Some people are really will come to here, but guess what? There's no weight in my hands anymore. So you want to keep weight in your hands and in your upper body the whole time doing this. 20 seconds. Ready and begin. Your feet can be, you know, hip width, shoulder width apart, especially if you have some tight hamstrings. They don't have to be side by side. And time. All right, the next animal movement. Our animal movements, usually we do them traveling, okay? So some of them are just impossible to do because we aren't really moving much with them. The kangaroo is when we normally do moving, traveling. This one we're gonna do in place,
Yes.
okay?
So if you have space at home, you can.
If you have space at home, you can go ahead and do the kangaroo by hopping forward. So we're gonna be down nice and low. We're gonna have our chest up nice and high. Okay, so kangaroo, we're gonna hop up and come all the way down. My fingertips touch the floor again, up and right back down. 20 seconds of that. Are you ready?
Ready.
And begin. It's all about absorbing that energy on the way down. I get to Costco, get more glucosamine. Time. Alexa, add glucosamine to my shopping list. I don't even have Alexa.
Oh.
All right, the next one. Forward and reverse skips. So little skips, we'll just move forward. Once you run out of room, move backwards. When you run out of room, go forwards again. 20 seconds, are you ready?
Ready.
This is warming me up, coach.
This is a rant.
You turned it up. All right, ready? And here we go. Can't be called a warm-up if you're not warm, though.
Right.
And just because you are warm doesn't mean you properly warmed up.
Exactly.
Some minds just got blown. If you're doing this at 6:30 in the morning, don't try to make sense of that. Time. That one needed at least 2 cups of coffee for that one. Icky shuffle. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? 20 seconds. I'm gonna do sideways.
That's a good idea.
All right. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just say it in your head. They're going like, yes, please say it in your head, coach.
We don't want to hear it.
We get it. And time. Butt kicks now. Butt kickers.
Last high energy one.
Thank goodness. And we're taking it to the floor. So I put my hands back here and we just flick our heels up. Now, if you're doing non-impact, right? I guess we should have said this ahead of time. Icky shuffle can be step, 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 right? As opposed to popping. Butt kickers can be a march. Those kangaroos are just going to be like squats.
Right.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, ready and begin. Do you like how I bought myself some time?
Yeah.
Bought myself a little breather.
But you know, you could always say, hey, coach is going to demonstrate. And I'll man the timer.
I'm trying to get my workout in, coach.
You're getting it.
Trying to get my workout in.
You're getting it.
Gotta make my MEPS. Time. All right, we're gonna take this down to the floor for one of my favorites, the bird dog. And it probably is one of those movements that I have seen done improperly an awful lot. So, hands are directly underneath the shoulders, knees are directly underneath the hips. When you reach, your arm comes straight up, out from the ear, and your leg is straight back. And then you return. Nothing else on your body moves. I see this an awful lot. Reach and crunch. Reach and crunch. And I think like the mid-90s aerobics, that was a popular move.
Yeah.
We can leave it in the mid-90s. We don't need to progress it 30 years later. So we're just gonna reach and return, keep that cord really tight. 20 seconds on one side. Denise Austin called, she wants her bird dog back. Ready and begin.
How much coffee have you had this morning? You're on fire today.
I'm on fire. It's a new month. It's good. Kids are in school. I got all kinds of stuff happening. Time. Ready for the other side? 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And time. What's our last one? Hip circles. Okay. Haven't done these in a while.
No,
So we're going to do 10 in one direction, 10 seconds, not 10 rotations. 10 seconds one direction, 10 seconds the other direction. Then we'll switch legs that look like this. Hands and knees are just like you were doing the bird dog. Without really leaning or bending your elbows, you're just going to do giant hip circles. When I say switch, that means switch directions, not switch legs. Ready and begin. Good. A lot of times I'll see somebody's elbow bend. Try to keep pushing into those hands. Change direction. Same leg. Time. We want these hips warmed up. We have a lot of hippie type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and begin.
This will be a good warm up for what we got going on cardio wise in September.
That's right. And switch. And time. Woo! Do you know why the lifeguard wasn't able to save the drowning hippie?
Oh no.
Speaking of hippies. He was too far out, man.
How did you even come up with that?
All right, so what we need, guys and gals, just your band. Okay, we're actually only going to use it on, I think, two exercises today. So we're going to do a descending ladder. What does that mean? We're going to set the clock for 23 minutes. You're going to go through all, 7 exercises? 1, 2, 3, 6 exercises. You're going to go through all 6 exercises. Some of them are going to be each side. Some of them are going to be total. And then you're going to have a mandatory 1-minute rest. So you can either watch our timer or you could have a stopwatch.
Yep.
You can rest as you need, but once you get through all 6 exercises, mandatory 1-minute rest. Then you do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Mandatory 1-minute rest, then do it again. So what's the descending ladder part? Well, we're going to start with 25 reps of everything. Now, for some of them, that's 25 reps each side. So you know it's going to be light, it's going to be fast. Then, round 2, it's going to be 20 reps of everything. Round 3, 15 reps of everything. Round 4, 10 reps of everything. If you can make it to round 5, 5 reps of everything. If for whatever reason you get past the 5 reps, which means one of a few things. You're either not doing that full range of motion, you're going too fast, you're not getting the most that you can out of each exercise, or you're not taking that 1-minute rest. If you can get through the round of 5, then do 4 of everything, and then 3 of everything, and then 2 of everything. At a certain point, that whistle is going to blow. All right? So, but make sure you're getting the right form. Let me show you what that right form looks like. The first exercise is going to be a figure 4 hip bridge. So we're crossing one leg over the other, figure 4, and you're gonna drive up and back down, up and back down. So I can see this where it's not going up very high. We don't want that. We want to drive up till your hips can't go physically any higher, and then back down. You'll do 25 on one side, and then 25 on the other side. If you're like me, you will feel one side is a little bit more fluid, because a little bit higher. I'm tighter definitely on one side than the other side. 25 of each of those. Then, bicycles. And this is another one that I see done improperly a lot. And let me show you what I don't want to see. Fingers interlaced, grabbing a hold, and just doing that. The bicycle, we want to keep our fingertips right behind our ears. We lift our shoulder blade just up off the ground, and then it's a full extension of the leg. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. I'm keeping my chin up the entire time. 25 each side on those. Now, you might do 10 each side rest, 10 each side rest, and then 5 each side. I'm okay with that. Break it up however you want. Okay, but you gotta do all 25 and then all 20. All right. So I take this band, we're going to do a figure 8 with it, and we're going to do a side step, curl, side step, curl. Count the curls. It's only 25 total curls. All right? Then we're here, we already have the band, lateral bounds. You're going to go side to side, side to side. You're following the band, or the band is going with you as you go side to side. You don't want to have tension in the band, but you also don't want to have slack in the band. So you just want to keep the band tight as you go side to side. All right. This next one is challenging. The next one's challenging, guys, so I'm going to give you a variation if need be. It is a chimpanzee hold, so we're going to raise our knees 2 inches off the ground, and then we're going to reach and return, and then other side and return. Now, if you do that, and there is no way that you're getting your arm up by your ear, you're just like, this can't be right, then you can go to that bird dog, just like we did in our warm-up. 25 each side, then 20 each side. Yes, this is in each side. The last one, flutter kicks. So, down, hands down, core is really tight. And it's going to go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Now, because of people's tight hip flexors, right, they might have a little tightness in their lower back. Some people put their hands underneath of their lower back. But before you go automatically to that one, here's what I'd like to see you do. From here, if I just lift my shoulders up slightly, what it does is it tilts your hips. And that's a good thing, because that's going to help keep your lower back down. So you'll see me doing it this way. Coach Amy might have her head down or up like this, but I don't want to compensate by doing this. I think lifting those shoulder blades up, head up just a little bit will make all the difference in the world. Yeah. Are you ready? We're going to call them out for them because they don't have a sheet. Right. But we should put it in the description. And that way, if they want to write it down on a Post-it note or something like that, they can do that. Absolutely. Put those exercises in order for you guys and gals. All right, Coach, we got to get this party started. It is 23 minutes. We're starting down on the floor.
All right, here we go.
Fig 4, hip bridge. Are you ready? You're going that side, all right. Let me tuck it in. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Up and down. Get those hips up high. Even though it's cardio, you don't want to rush through it, because you're going to go for 23 minutes.
Oh.
How many are you at?
12.
Okay, good.
I think I'm going to stop after 15, go the other side.
You're going to switch at 15?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna do that too then.
Give that one side a little break.
So you can break it up however you want, but you just need to get all 25 done before changing exercises. I'm feeling it in my obliques, feeling it in the back of my leg. How many is that, Coach?
And 15.
All right, let's switch.
Back, got 10 more.
Whew. This is my good side.
Tell you, the first round can be pretty tough. You gotta get through a lot of reps. 8.
All right, let's get the other
Other
side.
side before we get to our bicycles, which are coming next.
Good, we're keeping 2 on the ground, then we do 2 standing, then 2 back down on the ground.
And 10.
All right,
Okay, here we go.
bicycles. Tough one to breathe. You gotta breathe, you gotta count, you gotta have good form. Ugh, 15, and I'll stop for a second.
Yeah, I think that's a good spot to just
Woo!
take a breather.
Just to breathe, because I wasn't getting very deep breaths while I was doing it. All right, I'm recovered. Oh, I can't get up.
Whoa, boy.
There we go.
Feel those abdominals.
Woo!
All right, side step curls. So
Lift the
your
curl.
band,
Get your
ready?
band. Get your band. And we just flip it.
For real.
Flip for real. Side step.
And count those curls.
Count just the curls. 2. If you notice, Coach's palms are facing up. My palms are facing each other. Is one better than the other? Nope. It's whatever's comfortable for you.
Yeah, sometimes bands can be a little tricky. Everybody has a personal preference as to how to maneuver with them. Tell you, if you had a 1-inch band, whoo,
What number do you want?
12.
Jeez,
What are you on?
I thought it was only like 17. I have to go back to the tape and see how many I'm actually doing. Well, I'm not sure my biceps can take much more than that.
Hey, you got that 3/4 inch.
Woo!
3, 4, last 5.
All right, lateral bounce. So swing the hands. 1, 1, 2, 2. Keep tension in the band.
Oh boy. Feeling those glutes.
Five more.
Glad you're counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom.
Woo!
Put that band away.
Oh my goodness.
Humana, humana, humana.
Okay.
All right.
That gets the heart rate up.
Bird dog or the chimpanzee with that reach. The core is tight. You cannot be wobbling from side to side. All right, ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Yeah, really push into those feet.
This is one where I'll be taking a break
Oh yeah.
at a certain point. Little breather.
Where'd you break at?
10.
I did 13. Halfway.
Good for you. I just want to make sure my form was still good.
Woo! This is one where you could do maybe 10 like this, and then maybe drop down to the bird dog.
Did you do on 25?
I did.
Wow, I saw 5 more.
You got it, coach.
Woo!
You got it, coach. All right.
Ugh.
Fastest one coming up, flutter kicks.
Okay.
No stopping. We just knock out
Just
25.
knock them out, huh?
Knock them out.
All right.
Then we get to that 1 minute rest. One, two. Reminds me of my swimming days.
Woo! 1 minute.
So 13:45.
Okay.
We start again.
Time for a water break.
20 reps. If you're on pace with Coach and I, 20 reps each side. If you need a little more rest in between, there's nothing wrong with taking
Yeah,
15,
this is
20
more of that
seconds.
endurance pace.
Yeah, this is more of that marathon.
versus the sprint.
Yep, exactly right.
So,
This is you just kind of buckle down and go.
good news is you do fewer reps on the next round, but of course you're a little bit more fatigued on each one.
Yeah.
So,
If you make it to the round of 10, round of 10, you're just like, okay, all right, no problem. Get done this thing in 5 minutes. Oh, we gotta go, coach.
yep, 1 minute.
What are we doing?
We are starting with those figure 4.
All right, 20. I might rep these out 10 and 10.
Yeah, that's the nice part about the even rounds.
You just can't forget to do the remaining balance.
Yeah. Can't be uneven. It's a good one to have some tunes going, your favorite playlist.
If you have a good playlist, drop it in the comments. I need
Yeah.
to update my playlist for September. Especially if it has some classic rock or classic rap and hip hop.
Okay.
I'm good with either of those.
All right, bicycles.
All right, knocking these out. there's only so long you can hold your breath for that one. Woo!
All right. X walk,
X walk.
curl.
Any really fit people watching this would be like, what's up with these coaches?
So slow.
They sure do complain a lot. No, just one coach complains. Just count the curls.
I will say though, if we could have a fan, that would be nice.
I'm counting this round.
Good idea. Oh, you're saying that I had an inaccurate count last time?
No, I just didn't count. Oh. Woo! Wow. All right, lateral bounds.
20.
20 of these. Keep those knees bent. Little tension in the band, no slack. Halfway. All right.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
That one does get the heart rate up.
Yes, it does. All right. Reaches. I'm going to do 10 on each side, then 10 on each side.
All right, here we go. Ooh.
Coach, that's a tough one.
That's really tough.
That's a tough one. When we talk about cardio core, this might combine the two.
Yes.
Heart rate is going. 10 more each side. Woo! Nice work.
Oh,
Ready for those flutter kicks?
all right.
20 each side.
Oh.
All right,
This is
go at 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try to squeeze in a few more seconds.
That was. Why not?
Oh. Woo-wee. All right.
I'm gonna savor every second.
Yes. That's why I like starting again from the floor. So 15 each side if you're on pace with us. Some of you might be later on, this might be the third time you do it this month, you might already be into the
Flying
10s.
through.
You might already be in the 10s.
And they can rest and watch us walk
Yeah.
or work.
Yeah. Now you know how valuable, why I put that mandatory 1 minute rest at the end. It goes by so fast.
Yeah.
All right, we're going on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. I'm just gonna do all 15. Get them over with.
Another thing on these figure 4 hip bridges, make sure that your full foot is in contact with the floor.
Yeah.
A lot of times I'll see kind of people up on the balls of the feet, and that we don't want. Kind of drive down through those heels.
Yeah, somebody said, how wide, I was showing this the other day, how wide should the leg go? That meaning the one that's not on the floor. However wide you can have it. It's all personal comfort.
Comfort?
Discomfort.
I was like, really? You use that word? That's your choice?
If you were curious as to why there was so much hip mobility in our warm-up,
Right.
you're feeling it in the cardio this month. There's a lot of hip work happening. All right, 15 curls.
Yes. This workout may not be very fast in nature, but you're definitely burning calories. It's just a different mode.
My MyZone says I've already burned 430 calories.
Woo!
I'll take it.
Excellent.
I'm on pace for 500. Yeah, let's do it.
That's great.
1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4.
Oh gosh, back to these things again.
These things,
Yee.
meaning
I think these are my least favorites.
the chimp reaches.
Yeah.
As you start fatiguing, you can go right to those bird dogs also. Keep those hips low. Knees are 2 inches off the ground.
Are you going for the full 15?
Yep.
Oh, I don't like you right now.
I'm almost done. Woo! Here we go. All right, 1 minute rest.
How much are you cheating us this time?
I'm giving us an extra 2 seconds to make up for last round.
Whatever.
So we'll go at the 2 minute mark.
2 seconds really is not going to make or break it, right? Oh my goodness. We're getting close to the...
And this is one where each week, like I'm gonna know I'll probably finish with the bicycles or with the curls, something like that. Next week, maybe make it one further. Further. It's not designed to where you reach the end. That's the thing about ascending and descending ladders. They really are designed so that you can constantly keep going. So A lot of people get frustrated because of that too. They're like, I never finished it. Well, it's not designed to be finished.
All right, round of 10.
Oh yeah, 10, no problem. Please.
Make sure you keep driving those hips up as far as they'll go. Make sure you get full range of motion. Don't cheat yourself even when you get closer to the end.
Woo!
Okay, so we're about down to the last 65 seconds or so. I think getting around to the round of 10 is respectable.
Count just the curls on this one. Each curl counts as one.
All right, right into those lateral bounds. Let's see if we can get through them here. Ooh, we're ending on my favorite exercise. Chimp. Oh my gosh, you are so funny.
Oh, did I skip the chimp?
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Oh man. I was wondering what you were doing, but you were doing it right. I skipped. Dang, I hate when I do that.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, we got almost through the round of 10.
Yeah, so next time we do it, we'll probably get
probably finish the
round of 10.
Yep.
But then you still have that 1 minute of rest. Then the next round we do it, we might get into the 5s, and
Right.
they say it's
Progress.
progress, exactly right.
Making little bits of progress.
This is another one where I think this one would be good for some kids.
Yeah.
So if it's a day where they don't have PE or there's no real equipment needed, there's no super complex movements, they stay moving the entire time, this would be a great one. If you have elementary school kids, it's better than having them do burpees and things like that.
Yeah.
This is the way to go. This is a great workout for them. Another thing too is if you're new to this type of cardio core training, and maybe you barely got through the 20s, you can start at the round of 20 and then go to 10 and then go to, or then 15, then 10, then 5. For some people, especially new to this type of training, that round of 25 is just grueling. It's not fun at all.
Right.
And I don't want this type of programming to discourage you. I don't want you to be like, gosh, I'm going to do something else on Thursday. Maybe start at the round of 20. If you can get all the way through the 5s, then you got to kick it up and do it at the 25. So just something to keep you moving, keep you mentally encouraged through the program.
Yeah.
But if you get all the way through, and you start at the round of 20, you get all the way through the 5s, guess what? Next week, you got to go to the 25s. You graduated. Whew!
Let's stretch.
What is the first stretch, Coach?
Let's extend our legs out and stretch.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to... This is my favorite stretch right here. The trap stretch. All right. Feet straight ahead and reach. And reach and reach and reach.
This is one that I like for stretching out the low back.
The low back, the hamstrings. Let's take our feet a little bit wide. We're going to go opposite hand out towards, I take it actually on the outside of my foot. Okay, so not just to the toe. I'm going to slide it out the outside of my leg and really get a good twist. And now let's go to the other side and really stretch and reach on out there.
There it is. Wow.
You're stretchy, coach.
I know, but that was ridiculously different than the other side.
All right. Let's come up, bring those feet in close together, sitting up nice and tall. Maybe give yourself a little head roll. And let's come on back. We'll pull one leg in and keep the other leg really, really straight. And let's cross all the way over. And let's switch sides. We're going to pull that leg in. And let's take that leg across. And relax. How you feel, coach?
That was like maybe the best part about the whole workout.
Stretching.
Stretching.
I love that one where you take your leg and just cross the body from that. Oh, it feels so good to my lower back.
Yeah.
I just feel really loosened up from that one. So
Yeah, it's important to stretch.
yes, stretch, do all that soft tissue work, and then we talked about it yesterday about how important the soft tissue work is, the stretching.
Yep.
It could be foam rolling. It could be doing one of our yoga videos that we have.
Right.
Tons of yoga videos
Mm-hmm.
on our page now. This one again is a great one to do with the family. It's a great one to do with the kids. Each week you're going to try to get a little bit farther. If you liked it, drop comments below. If you have a playlist, I use Spotify, so if you have a Spotify playlist, drop it. Let me see a link. I need some new music. I need some tunes. So, high five, coach.
Nice job. Way
Woo!
to stick it out.
I had to keep up with you. That's not easy. She's like the Energizer Bunny.
I think it was vice versa today.
It's like 3 cups of coffee and a can of Jolt Cola.
You became caffeinated.
If you remember Jolt Cola, give me a thumbs up in the comments. Some people would be like, oh yeah, I remember Jolt. Ladies and gentlemen, high five out there. Thank you for joining us on your Thursday cardio core workout, and we will see you at the next workout.